What is going on, guys? It is Wrestlelamia here, back with another video. A Jey Uso vs World Heavyweight Champion Gunther is over, and Jey Uso is now your new World Heavyweight Champion. Why did WWE have Jey Uso go over Gunther? Join us now as Wrestlelamia looks at the real reasons why Jey Uso defeated Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Number 1. Triple H painted himself into a corner. Now, while it may seem trivial, there's no denying that Triple H painted himself into a corner with his booking of Jey vs Gunther. Whether it was Jey going 0-3 against Gunther, Gunther beating Jey down every week leading into WrestleMania, or Gunther's brutal assault on Jimmy, Jey had to win or WWE fans would look at him as a non-entity. Number 2, WWE wanted a book outside the box. And not since Rey Mysterio entered the Royal Rumble at number 2 in 2006 and 1 has the WWE Universe been shocked by a Royal Rumble winner so much. And just as WWE wanted to remind fans that anything can happen in WWE, it did so by having Jey Uso win the Rumble and head to WrestleMania, not only getting his world title match, but winning it. Whether you agree with the booking decision or not, it's a bold move by WWE, and a sign that they're willing to create main eventers from different molds, which brings us to our next reason, as number 3, it's a good example for other superstars. Now, is WWE still a big man's company where wrestlers like Jey Uso's best hope is for multiple runs as a tag champion and perhaps a short run with a secondary belt such as the IC Championship or US title? Now, while WWE is still going gung-ho about pushing monsters like Gunther and Bron Breakker, Jey's win is a good example for wrestlers hoping to win a world title, and this applies to current superstars and outsiders debating whether to join WWE or go elsewhere. It can also give hope to wrestlers who feel that they're stuck in the tag team division and that there's limited upward mobility for tag wrestlers in the singles division. Number 4, main event Jey's journey is complete. Now, tonight's win was the end of Jey's journey from tag team competitor extraordinaire to singles main eventer is complete as main event Jey has reached the top of the mountain, not only establishing himself as a world championship contender, but establishing himself as a world champion. There's a big difference between the two, and whatever WWE has planned for Jey, be it a short title reign or the start of multiple reigns, he's in rarefied air and WWE can use him in different ways than before. In fact, Jey Uso is only the 5th Samoan WWE champion in history, joining the likes of Yokozuna, The Rock, Roman Reigns, and Nia Jax. Number 5, fans love an underdog story. Now, there's no getting around that fans love an underdog story when it's told well. And we're not going to ignore the negative reactions to the Jey vs Gunther match, as more of that in our analysis of night 1, but tonight's title match told the story of Jey learning from his previous losses and turning the tables on Gunther. Not only did Jey use Gunther's powerbomb against him, he defeated the ring general with the sleeper. This is Gunther's own move and he's won countless matches with it, forcing Gunther to tap. Having the underdog beat a bully at his own game was a fitting finish to the storyline, even if it sounds dumb that Gunther would tap. Number 6, WWE ready to move merch like crazy. The two WWE executives have cartoon dollar signs in their eyes at the thought of Jey Uso's world title merchandise. But without a doubt, as WWE is already making serious bank off Jey's existing merch, it can be sure that WWE already has an entire new line of Jey Uso's world championship swag available for relieving fans of their hard-earned money. As it stands, Jey Uso is more of a merch seller than both CM Punk and Roman Reigns, which is actually crazy to think about. WWE is capitalizing on this as much as possible, and having him win the World Heavyweight Championship just increases this tenfold. Number 7, WWE needs a successor for Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns' WWE run is winding down, and no matter how much fans or the WWE would like to have Reigns around forever, even if it's at his current part-time schedule, the reality is that the Tribal Chief is eyeing his exit from WWE. Consequently, WWE needs to prepare someone to follow in Roman's footsteps. And granted, no one can replace Roman Reigns, but that's not what WWE's game plan is. WWE President Nick Khan has made it clear in interviews that the promotion doesn't look to copy and paste main eventers, a problem that Vince McMahon faced when he constantly looked for the next Hulk Hogan, but find a new superstar to carry the WWE banner. Is Jey Uso that successor? Well, it's too early to tell, but main event Jey is off to a good start, and considering how much the WWE Universe has embraced him, Jey could easily jump from main eventer to megastar within a year. Number 8, the Bloodline Saga continues. Now, is the Bloodline Saga played out? Well, not hardly, as WWE fans seem to enjoy the steady influx of talent from the legendary Anoa'i clan, as seen by how quickly Jacob Fatu has gotten over. Jey's new status as world champion further enhances the Bloodline status as wrestling's greatest family dynasty, and opens up the door for further intrigue about how Jey's family will react to his win. Will they support him or challenge him? Whatever happens, it promises the same drama that has kept fans interested in everyone from The Rock to Roman Reigns. Number 9. WWE needs a transitional champion. Now, one reason Jey fans may be unhappy to hear is that Jey may have won the title to serve as a transitional champion. Now that Paul Heyman is managing Seth Rollins, fans can count on Rollins looking to regain his world title, and he's definitely going to do this with Paul Heyman by his side, as two heads are always greater than one. With Seth Rollins now turning heel, they now have the potential match of a full-blown babyface versus a full-blown heel. Number 10. Gunther's world title reign was mid. Truth be told, Gunther's world title reign has paled to his lengthy reign as Intercontinental Champion. There's a case to be made that WWE's booking of Gunther has been mid ever since he dropped the IC Championship to Sami Zayn, a win which did nothing for Zayn, and that seemed anticlimactic for Gunther after a dominant run. The Ring General's array of challenges was hit and miss, and equally bad was how Gunther frequently played second banana to other superstars. WWE wisely cut its losses, building Jey up with his world title win and giving itself time to rethink Gunther's next creative cycle. Right now, the biggest possibility for Gunther is to have him drop the World Heavyweight Championship and go for an even bigger title. And of course, that can only be the undisputed WWE Championship. Number 11. Fans got their WrestleMania moment. Now, attending WrestleMania is an experience in itself, much like attending major sports events such as a Super Bowl or World Series, but fans still like to walk away with knowledge that they saw a piece of history. Fans got just that with Jey Uso scoring an upset win over Gunther, winning his first World Championship. While some traditionalists might criticize WWE for booking a world title match to start the show, tonight's match was a good way to pump up the fans and make them realize anything is possible at WrestleMania. And in all honesty, there was no way that Jey vs Gunther would have topped the main event in terms of wrestling and drama. Number 12. New opponents for the world title. Jey's win opens the door for new challenges for the World Championship, ranging from veterans like Finn Balor and Seth Rollins, rising stars such as Bron Breakker, and of course rematches against Gunther. With rumors that WWE is bringing their draft back sometime after WrestleMania, fans can expect some fresh opponents to show up to, adding to Jey's array of opponents. But this is not good for Jey's opponents, the fans, and the new world champion, as he'll have the chance to show he's capable of an extended run as world champion. Number 13. Bigger things await for Gunther. It's doubtful Gunther has reached the peak with tonight's loss, despite a tepid run as world champion. Fans need look no further than WWE's history in NXT UK, NXT, and WWE, where Gunther repeatedly shrugged off losses to reach to new heights. For example, Gunther lost the IC strap to Sami Zayn last year, only to win the 2024 King of the Ring and defeat Damian Priest for the World Championship. While Gunther's loss tonight may take longer to recover from, we believe that WWE will incorporate his loss into the Ring General's next chapter, giving fans new reasons to follow his career. So number 14, a new direction for Gunther. Gunther sustained a serious loss tonight, with the former champion underestimating his opponent and arguably pushing Jey Uso too far by brutalizing Jimmy Uso. And now WWE has an opportunity to explore Gunther's character or even redefine it. As previously mentioned, Gunther used his loss to Sami Zayn at WrestleMania 40 to double down on his winning ways. Short of WWE doing something incredibly stupid like booking Gunther into a losing streak, fans should expect him to look within and see what needs improvement. Will this lead to Gunther feeling that he has to cheat to edge out opponents when things get dicey, or abandon his arrogant attitudes towards the majority of his opponents? Clearly, Gunther underestimated Jey, and before him, Sami Zayn. Could fans see Gunther return with a new attitude, perhaps even turning babyface? And what of a move to SmackDown? A switch to the blue brand could help Gunther deal with his losses by building up a new win streak, possibly even challenging for the WWE Undisputed Championship, and rewarding the fans. Lastly, Jey's world title win lets WWE fans know that the company does listen to them, and that the days when creative felt that they knew what was best for fans, no matter how loudly they complained, are over. Unlike Jacob Fatu, Jey Uso's singles career took longer before WWE fans lost their minds for him. Although like a critical mass, it quickly grew out of control, leading to Jey's appearances acquiring an extra 10 to 15 minutes for fans to get their yeet on. While we don't know just when WWE recognized fans' growing love for Jey, they not only recognized it, but also capitalized on it. Although this could be tricky for WWE, both due to its large roster and the risks of fans turning on a favorite, it's a move that should encourage fans to support their favorites and WWE. But there you have it, folks, the real reason why Jey Uso won the World Heavyweight Championship. Do you think this was the right move? Let us know in the comments down below, and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.